Princess Catherine steps out in a dazzling red sequin gown she has worn before. Yet this time, the attention goes far beyond its elegance. Is this simply a striking fashion moment, or a subtle statement about sustainability and modern royal values? The image, released ahead of a royal carol concert, quickly began circulating across royal watchers and fashion observers alike. But within moments, it became clear why people couldn't look away. The gown, the color, everything about this moment felt intentional. At the center of it all was the now iconic Aurora ballerina gown by Needle and Thread, a piece that perfectly balances delicacy and impact. Covered in intricate sequins layered over soft tulle, the dress catches light in a way that feels almost cinematic. High neckline, long sleeves, a silhouette that doesn't demand attention, but somehow commands it anyway. And honestly, that contrast? That's where the magic is. Because while many public figures rely on bold cuts or dramatic shapes to stand out, Princess Catherine leans in the opposite direction. She lets detail do the talking. The shimmer of sequins replaces the need for excess. The craftsmanship becomes the statement. It's quiet confidence, elevated to an art form. But then comes the detail that really changed how people saw this moment. She's worn this dress before. Now in today's fashion world, where visibility often depends on constant reinvention, repeating an outfit, especially on a global stage, is a bold move. And yet, for the Princess of Wales, it feels entirely on brand. This isn't about recycling a look. And you know what? People noticed. Across social media and royal fashion forums, reactions weren't just about how stunning she looked, though there was plenty of that. Fans praised her for embracing sustainable fashion in a way that feels authentic. Others pointed out how this approach quietly sets her apart, not just as a royal figure, but as a modern style leader. The monochrome red continues seamlessly through her Gianvito Rossi heels, creating a clean, uninterrupted visual line. Then comes the subtle contrast, a Jenny Packham clutch, adding texture without distraction. And finally, Saru earrings, just enough sparkle to frame her face, but never compete with the gown itself. Even her hair and makeup follow that same philosophy. Soft waves worn down. A natural palette that enhances rather than transforms. It's the kind of beauty approach that feels familiar. And that's exactly the point. Because when everything else is this detailed, restraint becomes powerful. The upcoming carol concert, traditionally a moment of reflection and unity, carries emotional weight. And instead of leaning into festive extravagance, the Princess of Wales presents something more grounded. She doesn't overshadow the event, she embodies it. Over the years, Princess Catherine has moved from being admired for her style to being understood through it. And let's be real, that kind of confidence? It resonates. There's something deeply reassuring about a figure who doesn't chase attention, but still captures it effortlessly. In my opinion, this is where Princess Catherine's true strength lies. With the above information, I feel like this moment goes far beyond fashion. It's about identity. And maybe that's why this image stayed with people. Because beneath the sequins, beneath the elegance, there's a message that feels surprisingly relatable. You don't always have to be new to be impactful. You don't have to change everything to remain relevant. Sometimes the strongest statement is simply standing by what already works. As the lights reflect off that red gown, what we're really seeing isn't just a royal fashion moment. It's a reminder, quiet, graceful, and incredibly powerful, that true style isn't about chasing attention. It's about owning it. Without ever needing to ask. So what do you think? Does Princess Catherine's decision to re-wear this iconic sequin dress make her even more relatable? Or does it redefine what royal fashion should look like today? Drop your opinion in the comments below. And if you enjoy breaking down these royal moments with a deeper perspective, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next story that everyone will be talking about.